Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Tellor Dev Call. Today is April 28, 2026. And I'm happy to say that we're finally doing the transition from Tellor Legacy Rewards to Tellor. And that should be happening at the end of next week. So watch out for that. We'll make sure that we'll let you guys know when minting is turned on. But that's the plan. So we're really excited. It's taken us a long time to get here, but we're finally at a point where we feel that everything is functioning properly and we have the security measures that we needed to make sure that this transition happened properly and securely. So with that, what are we up to this week? Spotty.
I am basically monitoring the situation. I have a lot of work to do updates to the DVM and just monitoring in general.
Tim.
Yeah, I'm working on reviewing our docs. Yesterday I started a Sepolia node on my Mac here. Yeah, I'm just going through everything that we have in the public docs, just making sure it all makes sense and works and is ready, make sure the public can follow it and maybe make sure we're not missing anything as well that should be added.
Yeah, documentation is always really hard because we work on it. We work on these things so often that it's hard to find the holes. So you need a brand new set of eyes a lot of times to actually catch the things that are missing. And sometimes that makes it hard when you are familiar with the system. And so you have to wait until or when things change, sometimes things do change. So at some point the docs can be good, and then at some other point in time with an upgrade or a change.
As we've learned more, as we've been doing this for 2 years, we've obviously learned a lot about running nodes and stuff too. But if I had to do the docs all over again, it would be different. That's another factor.
Dan.
Tim and Ryan had a nice conversation about using Markdown, how we can use it, and I'm trying to set up some specialized Pi agents.
So just for context, using Markdown as a way to fit in things into our AI models, and
how to preserve context.
Ryan.
Just working on, since the last code review, working on that pull oracle, adding the robustness. I feel like I'm at a pretty good spot. I'm just gonna be kicking the tires and checking for vulnerabilities until the next code review.
Caleb?
I'll be working on some internal stuff. Yesterday I was finally able to have a breakthrough on the indexer, and it is now actually doing what I wanted to do, which is fantastic. The build stuff still is weird. I have to build directly instead of using the subquery package, but that's fine. But yesterday, as I was doing that, I also discovered that the script that is supposed to be running like every day to claim delegate rewards is airing out every day instead of running. So I'm going to be fixing that today and probably doing just a look through on all of my internal processes I'm running and make sure that they all look good. Yeah, other than that, I'll be monitoring the situation as is Buddy.
Akram.
I guess I'm doing some research into the modules, the Cosmos modules, to see if we can optimize some things for the validators. I think there's I guess people are scared of the node going down for too long and being able to restart, taking hours and that kind of thing. So I'm trying to see what I can optimize there. I did the bridge remote signer, which is basically isolating the bridge signing keys on a different instance. If anybody wants to try that.
All right, well, exciting time, guys. Around the end of next week, everything should be transitioned. And yeah, let us know if you guys have any questions. See you guys next week.